name is Phil Helton with the Helton Home Team and Keller Williams Frisco.
And I'm James Hoglen. I'm with Benchmark Mortgage.
What are we going to talk about today, James?
We're going to talk about understanding your credit scores.
Credit scores. That's a challenge for a lot of people.
Yeah, it is, and this could be a very technical conversation, but the biggest challenge that I come up with is when I'm talking to clients, they've already done their due diligence and they've got Credit Karma or the credit monitoring apps.
Sure.
And the thing is when I start hearing that, I have to set the expectation right up front because there are literally dozens of different credit scoring models. So you and I were talking like about buying a car.
So credit scoring model.
Mm-hmm.
So there are three major credit reported bureaus,
TransUnion,
right?
Equifax, and Experian.
So you use those same three,
Absolutely.
but the way they calculate a score is different than, say, if I just went out to freecreditreport.com.
Yeah, each bureau calculates it different. They have their own algorithms, but then whether you're buying a car, homeowner's insurance, life insurance, there's all these different things that use credit reports, and they have different risk factors. So your 800 credit score on your car might be a 740 for us, but it's usually a little bit lower because our process carries a lot more risk as far as the investor. So they're usually quite a bit different.
Okay, and usually a lot more expensive when you're buying a home versus a car.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm not to sit there and say that the services like Credit Karma and those others are bad. They're great for monitoring your credit to see if it's trending in the right direction, and it's just giving you awareness of what's going on. I've caught credit fraud on my credit report because of those, so they're a great tool. But if you're using them, it's great to have that conversation up front with your lender so that the correct expectation can be set and there's no disappointment later on.
Okay, so when I see on the website that, hey, all you need is a 600 credit score to get this particular rate, and I run out and pull up Credit Karma and I see I've got a 601, I should be set.
No, not necessarily. Very rarely have I seen it work out.
Yeah. There
There is a service out there that provides the same score that we use, and if you want to get what that is, you can definitely contact me. I'll put you in contact with them. It's a nationwide company. It's actually through one of the bureaus, but it's the same score we use.
So when an individual uses that particular service, does that hit their credit score?
No, not at all.
Okay. What are some things that do ding a credit score?
So if you go out and apply for a lot of credit cards, those are credit inquiries. Things that are opening up accounts where they're using the credit, that's going to be the inquiries. If you're calling your utilities or your electric company or insurance that are getting better rates and something, those are not what's called hard pulls. We never even see those. They don't impact your score because they're looking at different stuff. So it's a good question.
So obviously, credit scores matter in the rates that an individual can obtain, but you still have programs for those that maybe not have stellar.
Oh, absolutely. We've got programs that we follow the government guidelines that are set up for people with some credit challenges. I mean, we still have to follow the guidelines on there. But then also too, if you don't meet those guidelines, that's where we sit down and say, okay, over the next 6 months or 12 months, this needs to happen to get you in the right place. And if there are really big problems, we can put you in contact with somebody that can help you with that as well.
Perfect. So the best time to contact a lender is?
Right now.
Right now.
So,
all right.
that's it.
So that's all about your credit score and how important it is, and that the reason that you might not see the same credit score that your lender may report that he or she is seeing. So thanks for the information, James.
Yeah.
That's very helpful.
Thanks for watching.
All right. Have a great day.